Hi, my name is Oleksiy Goncharenko. I'm a member of the Parliament of Ukraine, and I will make such digests of news about Ukraine connected with Ukraine and the war which Russia started against our country twice per week, taking the most important things just for you and from Ukrainian ground with Ukrainian perspective. So let's start. And let's start with the resignation of Boris Johnson, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Today he announced that he is leaving position of the leader of Conservative Party. It means that new election of the leader are starting, and after the new leader of Conservative Party will be elected, this new leader will become Prime Minister of the UK. Boris Johnson is a very big friend of Ukraine, but in general, he was showing a great leadership in support of Ukraine. I do not interfere to internal affairs of United Kingdom. It's up to people of United Kingdom who should be their prime minister. But on behalf of Ukrainian people, I would like to say thank you to Boris Johnson. Thank you for all he did. And because I know many things from the first hands, and I saw many things by my own eyes. And just last week I met Boris Johnson on the NATO summit fields in Madrid. I can tell you that Johnson was really showing leadership and was pushing other leaders of the free world to be more active. So definitely we are very thankful for this, and the whole world. It was important for the whole world. So let's see what will be next. I hope that the next government of Britain will be as supportive as it was the government of Boris Johnson. But once again, thanks to Boris, to you, and God bless you. Second thing is important news is what's happening in the Black Sea. You know that the Black Sea is blocked. That is a huge challenge for the whole world and food security of the world. And we already see the inflation in European Union in June for food, almost 10%, which is a very high number just for 1 month. And that is one of consequences of this awful blockade. Ukraine is trying to liberate the Black Sea, the north and western part. And on the last days, we liberated the Serpent Island in the Black Sea, which was captured by Russians at the first days of aggression. And after they lost their flagman ship, Moscow, and which was sunk down by Ukrainians, they used the Serpent Island like a stationary point to improve their possibilities and to increase their possibilities and their offensive potential in the Black Sea. Now all Russian weaponry there is destroyed. After big losses, Russians retreated from the island, and today Ukrainians put Ukrainian flag on the island. That's a good news, and we are liberating our territory, which is definitely important. Let's go ahead. The next about the war. Very heavy fightings in the eastern part of our country, where Russians are still advancing. In the Second World War, in the even First World War style, with trenches, with a huge fire. They concentrated thousands of pieces of artillery and heavy rocket systems, and attacking with the tactics of scorched earth, destroying everything. They are advancing. They now control the whole Lugansk region, now fighting in Donetsk region. At the same time, in the southern part, Ukraine is making tactical counterattacks. There are also fightings near Kharkiv, but the most fierce fightings are there in Donbass. And we need more weaponry to finally stop Putin, because for the moment we can't do this. We can't stop him completely in the east of our country. Also many missile attacks throughout the whole country. Odessa region, Dnipropetrovsk region, Kharkiv, definitely Donbass. They are aiming civil infrastructure. In Odessa, they recently destroyed warehouses with the grain. Again, attack on food security. This is definitely a strategy for Putin, what he is doing. They also, during their last attack on Odessa, they missile hit the tanker which was without crew, just drifting in the Black Sea and buried in there and under the flag of Moldova. So that are new awful attacks from Russia. And what we can say that their speaker of Russian parliament, they don't have real parliament, that's more like a notary who put a stamp on whatever they are sent to from Kremlin, but they call it parliament. So he said that Alaska is Russian. Yeah, so Alaska is also Russian. And after this, in Russian cities appeared billboards, Alaska Nasha. So it means that Alaska is ours. So you see how dangerous are these people. That was a digest of the most important news. I will do it twice per week again, on Mondays and on Thursdays. So subscribe on this channel, and soon you will know new important news from our country. Thank you very much again.